So if you don't already know me, my name's Ollie Lund, and this is my story from being a school dropout to becoming a six-figure entrepreneur. And more importantly, it's more what you take away from my story to realise that you can start applying things into your life to make the changes like I made them, but more so just realise that this is achievable for anyone. Like, you could do this, anyone could do this, and for me it's also only just the start, as it would be for you. So getting into it, you can see, like, I was like a skinny kid growing up, and then just doing the wrong things, you know, going to raves, going out partying, just like riding electric scooters, wearing like trap-style tracksuits, getting up to no good, just like getting excluded from schools, just loads of detentions, just not having my head down. And I feel like a big factor for that was, deep down I always knew that I didn't want to go down a 9-to-5 route. I knew that like this going through school and the normal system just wasn't for me. So I was always bored in school, just looking to cause trouble and get attention and just distract people. And then barely scraped GCSEs. Okay, I was like managed to get into sixth form, and then I was just failing it because I didn't want to be there. I wasn't really turning up. So at that point I dropped out. I had nothing, literally nothing to my name, and got a full-time job working at Pizza Express until I managed to find an IT apprenticeship, which I don't know how I landed it. Managed to land like a decent apprenticeship where I was an IT engineer, right? I invested loads of money into this down here. This chart is the S&P 500, and I'd saved up like 30k. You know, I was driving a company car, going to like these networking events and working on like supercomputers. But all of that made me feel like I was doing really well. And if you compared me to like the average 17, 18-year-old, then you'd find that, yeah, okay, I am doing all right for my age. But ask yourself, because this is what I had to do, like, do you want to be the average 17, 18-year-old? Like, no. Do you want to be better than the average 17, 18-year-old? It's like, yeah, it's nice, but I want to be better than like the best. Like, I want to, because I know I'm like capable of it. And if you're watching this video, chances are you know and you want more as well. So ask yourself, like, are you comparing yourself to like the norm? Because if you do that, you're only going to be slightly above the norm. But if you compare yourself to like what you know you're truly capable of, and you just go you against you every single day, that's when you're going to start to see change. Because after these 2 years, I just wasn't feeling fulfilled. It was like being in school knowing that this was not contributing to my outcome. Like, I didn't want to work for someone else, didn't want to have a 9-to-5 forever. I couldn't see myself being a business owner anytime soon in this line of work. So I dropped out, and again I had absolutely nothing. I started ways of making money, you know, like a bit of trading, and started taking things a bit more seriously, taking more risks. And yeah, they were the bad days, but I found remote sales, and this is when I started appointment setting. It was hard work, but this was like my first 10k day in terms of generated. So I was on 10%, and I made like 1k this day, which was pretty eye-opening, going to like networking events for remote sales, just chilling, doing work with the boys, like actually getting paid for this work that I was doing online. And then I took the risk, like I actually took the jump, where I booked the plane ticket after quitting my job, went out to Bali, and it's just been up, you know, chilling in villas with the boys, just in these mad places. You've got like Thailand, Bali. So February I went out, I did like a month in Bali, came back, went skiing. Then I went back out to Thailand for 3 months, living in Chiang Mai for a month, and I lived in Samui for 2 months with like all the other boys that were doing appointment setting that you can see in here, that all started off in remote sales and now doing just like loads of different things, all successful. Living with the boys in Bali who flew out, and obviously it's completely life-changing. You know, I'm now in a position where I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. I don't have a boss, I don't have to be tied down to a location. I just got back from Thailand, then I've been in Greece for 2 weeks. I've just got back now to the UK. I don't know where I want to go, but I can go anywhere. It's that freedom, it's not having a boss. For the rest of this year, my plan is, I don't know if I'm gonna go out to Bali in like a couple of weeks or if I'm gonna go out in like a couple of months, but probably get back out there, spend some time in Marbella and just really see where it takes me. Growing with the boys, I want to grow my business to higher and higher and higher, and helping people do the same, have that freedom the exact way I did. So getting people into remote sales, starting them off appointment setting, and just building up this community is the mission for now. So if you feel like you're similar to me, or now you've just realised that you can do this too, and you want to maybe see a bit more or learn something, head over to my Instagram or watch some other videos on here. If you want any help as well, reach out to me. I'll help you with anything. But just make sure you really reflect on where you're at right now, where you know you could be, and just know the actions that you need to take to get to where you want to be. Like, they surround you, like the opportunities are there. You just need to be the one to take the action.